Yo! Video games.
Switch menu theme. Yeah, I'm sad they don't have menus. I have a Sega Saturn and a Sega Dreamcast menu theme on my 3DS, and it's just... Where's my 3DS? I haven't even seen my 3DS in years. Where is it? Where did I even put my 3DS? I thought I had it right next to me over here, but now I don't see anything. I don't even know what happened to my 3DS. It's gone! Alright, so there's a lot of games to go over on here. And I'm going to take basically like, I don't know, like 30 minutes to an hour or like checking out each one. Some of these I've never played, a lot of them I have, but I think it's going to be fun either way if look at this. If possible, there's a means of doing multiplayer, like Double Dragon 2 or something. Maybe I'll check it out, see if anyone on my friends list wants to jump on. You can start with Mario Brothers, whatever, but, I mean, it's been a long time since I played this. So I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check this out for a little bit. Just a little bit. Old school artwork sold games. It did. It really did. It really did, Fire Streak. I assume you're old enough to remember. Hey, Chad, if I know my name is Zelda II, doesn't that mean I get the I get the second quest. Lonk. Alright. I'm sure you've got Aaron's Starbomb song stuck in your head. I know Mike Young does. That was weird, but whatever. Is that song, like, not okay? I mean, is that song, like, inappropriate now? Alright. I was not allowed to play this game growing up. Any and all time I spent playing this game was done usually in secret or at a friend's house. So, I don't have anywhere near the amount of memories, or like, memorization of the game as a lot of other people do. I went back and I started seriously playing it on the GameCube, collection. Do you know why they changed the horrible SNES box art design for Zelda? Ugh. I think this game is still obviously like a classic, an all-time classic, and one of the most, definitely one of the more influential games, even if it's not quite as innovative as probably some would have you believe. A lot of concepts for this game are not necessarily created by this game, but it's still definitely one of those all-time classics, and it did influence whether or not it was the first there. Full color box with the black border. There was a lot of desire for theming around the time. I think a lot of that had to do, if you talk about like the SNES borders and shit on the box art, I think a lot of it had to do with how parents kind of perceive stuff. Like, fuck me. Like, there was sort of a believe it or not, like, not everything was necessarily done to entice the kids. Like, yes, to entice the kids, but parents have always kind of been dumb. Well, I mean, that's a gross generalization, but think of it this way. Parents, at least, I really don't know any parents growing up when I was a kid that were that in tune to what their kids were doing. So, if a kid asked for a video game, a parent would kind of sort of remember the name of it, and then they go to a store and then they'd be like, okay, wait, is this what I want? Is this for Nintendo or Super Nintendo? Like, just having two different systems, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, threw them off. So they had I think a lot of the borders on the SNES, and then later the Genesis, where they had the red striped on the left side, that was done so that people would have clarity over which game they're buying for what system. I don't know any parents who played video games when I was a kid. I knew every kid I knew played video games. I never knew a single parent who really got into it at all. So I think a lot of it came from just, hey, we're trying to make this as clear as possible. So when a kid says, I want Mario for Super Nintendo, they get Mario World. I mean, my mom played video games with me when I was in the hospital, and she grew to like one of them a lot, but they would not go out and buy games on their own. They would not be excited for a new game coming out. Like, it was just kind of one of those things where it's kind of like, eh. I think there was definitely a shift, though, in sort of like the mentality of a lot of parenting in the 90s, though, especially as you get into the mid-90s. I witnessed it happen, like, in front of me, where it was called New Age parenting, like, so. And honestly, as someone who became an educator for a while, let me tell you, there were huge problems that came out of New Age parenting. Two biggest problems. The two fucking, like, this has set back our whole fucking society. One more than the other, but for one, parents in the 90s were way more interested in being their kid's best friend than they were being their parent, which led to a huge problem. And the other one was sort of, I forget, I had a professor in college who had a really simple but great explanation where it's kind of like kids were getting turned into little princes and princesses, like, and we told them, you can do anything, you're the best, you know, you're a winner, you know, the whole year everyone's a winner mentality. But it's like, it wasn't just that we told kids everyone's a winner, it was more like we told kids everyone they're the best at everything. And y'all love the movie, but fuck that movie. The movie just reinforced the notion way too hard. Fucking Space Jam was like peak bullshit to me. The whole I Believe I Can Fly song from alleged pedophile R. Kelly. You know, I believe you can fly, and it's like, you can't be the best at something. Like, there's only one best. There's one best. Okay? You can't be the best at something on a planet of like 7 billion people. There's always going to be someone better for you. There's one motherfucker out there who is the best. One. And there is 7 billion, which is a number that the human brain can't even comprehend if you saw all 7 billion people laid out in front of you. Eastmost Peninsula is the key. Oh, secret, whatever. So anyways, my point is that we kind of fucked ourselves in a society where kids felt like they were entitled and they were the best at everything. So when now, as adults, quotation marks, a lot of these people for the first time in their fucking life are being told no, and they can't fucking stand it. They can't handle it. They can't comprehend it. So, yes, which goes back to my thing I said when I quit education. I was like, the one thing we have completely failed to do as educators, as parents, is teach people how to lose gracefully. Like, we had the whole good game shit, you know, when we were playing AYSO, but it was always kind of like horseshit in a way, because it was still like, tell everyone they're the best, everyone they're the winner, you know, blah blah blah. So nobody's really fucking like, nobody really felt it was a good game. Everyone wanted to win, and everyone like was told they're the best. You can be the best. You just got to believe in yourself. And I fucking hate that saying. It was in every goddamn kids movie, every TV show, every Disney film. Kind of still is. Because it's so vague and stupid in a way where it's like, you just gotta believe in yourself. And I'm like, no, you gotta work towards things. You gotta practice. If you truly want to be like good at something, not just believe you can do it. You gotta actually like work and practice at it. Just gotta believe in yourself. Honestly, it's like self-help advice from those snake oil salesmen who just go around making tons of fucking money on just doing like motivational speakers. All they're doing is just getting people like happy and like hyped up, but like the shit's whatever. Nobody understands humility. Least of all, our leader, the goddamn person in charge right now. Leader of the free world. Least humble human being on the planet. Wall masters. Ew, levers. Detectites. Which way to go? Ow. I'm getting fucked. I don't remember what the trick was. I just hit him in the horn or whatever. Yay. Get out of here. I don't fucking remember where like that. Here's how little I've actually played Zelda 1. I don't really actually remember where Dungeon 2 is. I think I remember where Dungeon 3 is. Oh, fuck. Is it eastward? Wasn't the hit Eastmost Peninsula? But I don't think that was for Dungeon 2. Maybe it was. This game is kind of the definition of cryptic. I know there's a thing in there, but I don't have the candle. Don't I have... Yeah. Well, no, it's not the same spot. Well, yeah, like this quote-unquote story of this game was that this whole kingdom was just basically in ruins and abandoned, which would be a cool concept. Again, it kind of like Breath of the Wild, although Breath of the Wild's kind of dumb because it's like, oh, Hyrule was overtaken, overthrown, or whatever. I'm like, so there are like no towns or anything? No, there's plenty of towns. Anyone not living in the immediate vicinity of Hyrule Castle is actually doing fine. So why? What's the problem necessarily? I guess because Calamity Ganon is only contained in. I want the candle. Fuck. Costs too much, old man. What the hell does this say? Power is mine. This is why I like. What? Oh, America now. Looks like the Green Lantern oath, but like all fucked up. Auto. Hey, I got some bombs. Bombs! You know every 8th enemy you kill gives you a bomb? Spicy chicken cheese! Warhouse Bard is gifting to spicy chicken cheese. You owe him a debt of gratitude. Ah! It's a secret to everyone. Ooh, he gave me 10. I can go buy the candle. Then I'll be out of arrows. I'm not even using arrows. Oh my god. Bombs! Now, I understand you've got to make a first step somewhere, but the jump in quality from Zelda 1 to Link's Awakening, which was on inferior hardware without fucking color, is more massive than the jump in quality from Resident Evil on PlayStation to GameCube. We're thinking about Zelda 2. Zelda 2 is a game with interesting ideas that are executed poorly. Poorly. Yeah. Link's Awakening in a cave with a bunch of scraps. Ow, you bitch. Ah. Did Link's Awakening? It did, Patrick. It did. It did come out after. Like I said, I understand you've got to take a first step. So I don't hold it too much against it. But I'm just saying, with even more restrictions and less hardware horsepower to work with, they did an amazing job. Rope. These damn ropes. Zelda 2 walks the CDI could run. The first dungeon was the Falcon, right? What was... Is 2 the snake? There's all these ropes in here. Run straight into one. Wonder what Ganon's up to. It's Moon. Oh, this is Moon. It's like Falcon, Moon, something, swastika. I mean, Manji. It's a Manji symbol, but boy, did YTMND have fun with that one. The swastika dungeon's like 3 or 5 or something like that. You fuck. That's the name I've not heard in a long, long time. Fuck! Why did that one die? Is it Chinese? Well, it actually has sources. It actually has a Hindi source, actually. Yeah, it actually goes all the way back to like a Hindi source in mainland Asia before appearing in Japan. Basically, it's older than even most Japanese culture. Yeah, 4000 BC. And yes, it was hijacked and perverted, like the ruins on Malta and Crete. Where at one point the Nazis were going into these ancient ruins, I think it was Malta or Crete, and they were carving in swastikas into ancient ruins to basically build a narrative that their Third Reich had been around for thousands of years and was like a predestined blah 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 thing of God. Also, if you want to know another weird creepy thing, in Vatican City, I think, on some ancient Christian sculpture, I think somewhere in Vatican City, there's an astronaut. Like a carved astronaut. I know, because of Medal of Honor Underground. Wow. Yeah, I forget what the name of the astronaut is, but like, if you look up, like, I don't know, like this ancient astronaut carving, there's this weird thing. It's basically speculated at some point someone went in and did it, like, more recently, like, went in and carved it and tried to build a fucking story, like, falsely, but how weird would it have been? How weird would it have been if there was, like, an actual ancient thousands of year old carving, and it's an astronaut and you're like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that blood singing. Well, that comes out on Friday and I will not be around Friday. Ancient Spanish cathedral. Okay, it wasn't Vatican. It's actually a modern creation. Yeah. Looks cool, though. Early 90s, yeah. Motherfucker. Blats! Just some asshole on the restoration project. Ah, ropes. Kilth 5. Oh god, King of Mars gifted to Kilth 5 and Banana the Bread. Dang. King of Mars. Some of you owe King of Mars a debt of gratitude. Oh shit, it's Dodongo and he dislikes smoke. Fuck. Chat, what item was I supposed to get in here? I feel like I didn't get an item in here, so what am I missing? Can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Blue boom? Was it a blue boomerang in here? Aw, shit. Where's that? Bomb bowling! Wait, where is it? But where? Maybe in here. Money penny. Dodongo dislikes smoke. Bomb bowling. Bomb bowling. Did I go this way? I think I did. This way though. Oh shit. Oh my god, all the Gorias. Oh my Jesus. No. Yeah. Alright, this sucks. I have no arrows. Yeah! Is that really all you get for this dungeon? Was a blue boomerang? Level 2. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my god, there's ropes everywhere. Not giving me a heart. What an asshole. Unbelievable. I can't even remember the last time these enemies were in a Zelda game. I think there was like one in Skyward Sword or something as a throwback or some bullshit. Dun, dun. Okay, that's enough of Zelda 1. We're gonna save it, and now we going back to the game selection.